What up, Jay? I'm Ella.
And I'm Nikki, and we're here to wish you a Happy New Year.
And now to today's news.
All right, well, today is Wednesday, January 5th, and it's day 3.
To start off the day, 2 meetings are to be held this morning. The first one goes out to senior class officers. There's a meeting this morning at 7 a.m. in Mrs. McMaster's room, which is room 185. Do not be late.
Also being held this morning, a mandatory DECA meeting for anyone competing at regionals this Sunday. The meeting will be held in room 171 at 7:15. See Mrs. Chamberlain or Mr. Chris Simpson if you have any questions.
Sign-ups for the 13th annual Gisbug Corporate Bowl are underway and continue through Friday, January 14th. Stop down during the main office and write down your 4-person team name and all 4 participants. This year, $6,000 in scholarship money will be up for grabs.
That's a lot of dough. Moolah, bread, cash, bucks.
All right, we get the point. So don't delay, Grand Island. Sign up today. And don't forget Corporate Bowl teams. The 50-question multiple-choice pretest will take place on Wednesday, January 19th, after school in the large cafeteria. One person from each team must attend the pretest, or your team will be disqualified. We also take team photos right after you're done with the test.
Grand Island, Rachel challenged each and every one of us to start a chain reaction of kindness. Come share your ideas and how we can do that at the Friends of Rachel / Character Council meeting. We will meet next Thursday, January 13th, after school in the library. Feel free to bring a friend.
I was in math class today, and Brennan Carey got called down to the principal's office.
Ooh, what did he do?
Don't worry, he's not in trouble, but he did talk to Mr. Arroyo about the assemblies coming up this week.
Take it away, Brennan.
Hi, I'm Brennan, here with Assistant Principal Mr. Arroyo, to talk about a very busy day we have coming up here at Grand Island. So, Mr. Arroyo, if you could, just tell us a little about what's going on Thursday for the orientation for the new 9th graders.
Sure. On Thursday, we have a special schedule set up. We're going to call it an elective assembly, but as well as a college planning day. We start by a series of presentations by some faculty members in the auditorium on Thursday during the daytime, in which we run through a 4-year plan for a student, as well as share on electives available for them to take here at Grand Island High School. We have many electives, and we're proud of our programs here. Our teachers work very hard to make the programs exciting for kids, and we want to advertise those and promote those with the faculty, through the faculty to the students. We have also introduction of new programs, such as the International Baccalaureate offering that we'll have starting next year. So we hope to share about those things in the daytime, but also in the evening for parents. And we encourage parents of current students, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th graders to come to the evening event. And that will be at 6:30 in the evening, again in the auditorium. We will run through a very similar program that we did in the daytime. But we will add a component at the end of the session in which parents and students will be able to visit classrooms and have some one-on-one questions and answer times with teachers in their classroom spaces. So we're looking forward to that, and that is this Thursday, the 6th, starting at 6:30. So it runs from 6:30 to 8 o'clock.
Sounds like it's going to be a great day. And at the end of all this, what would you like to see accomplished? What goals do you hope to see meet?
Well, for parents, it's a good way for them to see the 4-year plan, which is to say that they want to know what their kids will be taking as a course of study or curriculum over 4 years. As important as parents see their kids entering a high school or within the high school continuing on to perhaps college, if that's what lays ahead for them, but to be able to understand what offerings are available to them, what pathways, course-wise or other, are available to them to be able to meet their particular goals. So I think that if we got through what we have as offerings and had parents understand how best to guide their students through the process, I think we'd gain a lot.
Thank you very much, Mr. Arroyo.
Very welcome.
I'm Brennan, here for VikingVisionNews. Back to you guys in the studio.
Sounds interesting. Thanks, Brennan.
Hey, Ella, have you applied for any scholarships yet?
Nah, but I probably should.
Well, the 2nd annual scholarship fair will be going on at the UB South campus on January 11th from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Need more info? Check out www.caoec.org or stop down to the guidance office and talk to your counselor.
Juniors and especially seniors, time is running out to get your money into Mrs. Boyle for AP exams. The deadline is Friday, January 14th. Checks are made to be payable to Grand Island Central Schools and must include the exam that you plan to take.
Sick of sitting inside because of the cold weather? Bored when you're finished with your homework? Well, then get off of Facebook and come down to support the wrestling team tonight at Niagara Falls at 5:30. Other sporting events going on this week include the boys and girls bowling team versus NT tomorrow at 4 o'clock at Island Lanes, and also the boys varsity hockey federation playing Niagara Falls at Hyde Park. Game begins at 5 o'clock, so come out and support your fellow Vikings.
And as if one Corrao in the studio was enough, here's Jay with your Viking Values Message of the day. Cue it.
Hello, Grand Island. I'm Jay with today's Viking Values Message of the day. You haven't lost your smile at all. It's right under your nose. You just forgot it was there. What this means is that no matter how your day may be, you can always make it better with a smile. Because a smile is wonderful. And that's today's Viking Values Message of the day. Remember, be respectable, responsible, and safe. Have a great day, Grand Island.
Thanks, Jay.
Finally, seniors. Now that senior year is almost half over, it's time to start putting together the senior slideshow. Please bring in any pictures you have of our class from over the years to Mr. Gorton in the tech room, room number 123B ASAP.
We would especially like pictures from the senior luncheon, Powerpuff, Spirit Week, pep rally, and homecoming.
Well, that about wraps it up for us.
Don't forget to make the most out of 2011, especially the seniors. I'm Ayla.
And I'm Nikki. Thanks for watching, GI.
Peace.